Hey, good morning or afternoon, whatever it is where you might be. We are just doing a little bit of feeder watching today. We've got the squirrels out today. It is currently 18 degrees here in Hamilton County, Indiana. That's just north of Indianapolis proper. It's been quite the cold stretch here. And I am certainly keeping the squirrels in food. Got a little warm up coming tomorrow. Supposed to actually get above freezing tomorrow, and I am absolutely looking forward to that. Thanks for joining us. I'm in Hamilton County, Indiana. We're just watching the feeders for a while this afternoon. Currently 18 degrees here in Hamilton County, Indiana. Pretty darn chilly. We've had a lot of snow over the past couple of weeks. And of course, I'm keeping the feeders filled so all the critters get fed what they need to get fed. My name's Rick, and I appreciate you being here. I love sharing the nature in our yard with folks here on YouTube. And I can't wait for spring when the flowers start coming up and the yard starts looking a little bit better because it's just nasty now. Like I said, as you can see, we've had quite a bit of snow. I've got a path shoveled out so I can keep the feeders filled. Have several feeders all around the yard. Our yard actually is a certified wildlife habitat, so we see all kinds of things here. Birds of every description. A lot of woodpeckers because we feed woodpecker food. So we see red-bellied, red-headed, northern flickers, downy, hairy woodpeckers, nuthatches. There you saw something just flit across the screen there. Making our yard a certified wildlife habitat is one of the best projects my wife and I ever embarked on. Come on up here, buddy. And dog's wanting up in my lap. He likes to watch the squirrels too. These are eastern fox squirrels, one of several species of squirrels we have here in Indiana. We have eastern fox, eastern gray, we have red squirrels, we have several species of ground squirrels, occasionally C13 lined ground squirrels, as well as chipmunks. So, but these are eastern fox squirrels. These are the biggest squirrels that we have here in Indiana. What you doing, buddy? Oops, something just we get hawks here too, and you'll see hawks flying over, and they'll scatter real quickly when we see that. When they see that. We'll leave it run here for a few minutes. Oh, he's peeking his head out. There you see him on the side of the tree, peeking his head out, looking to make sure that everything is clear so they can return to the feeder. Although we live in a very suburban area, I am amazed at the amount of wildlife we have been able to draw into our yard. We've got a little territorial dispute going on here. Probably two males vying for territory. You often will see that is a white-breasted nuthatch there at the feeder. If you see squirrels getting territorial, it is usually two males. Males with a bunch of females will be just fine. I'm going to pan over here to the suet feeder. Again, that's a white-breasted nuthatch who didn't stay there very long. Don't know where the squirrels went. Something scared them both off. If you're interested in making your own yard a certified wildlife habitat, I have a couple of videos here on my channel that explain in some detail how to do that, and it's really not that difficult. And it doesn't matter how small your yard might be. We don't have a big yard at all, just a typical city lot. It doesn't matter how big your yard might be at all. You can make it happen, even a apartment patio. You're a good boy. Again, that's an eastern fox squirrel. Something certainly has their attention. They are very much on guard today. He's up on the feeder. Thanks for joining me. My name's Rick. I'm in Hamilton County, Indiana, just north of Indianapolis. We're just hanging out watching the feeder for a little bit today. We'll hang out here for 10 more minutes or so. That is an eastern fox squirrel at the feeder. I think there may be one down on the ground. No, maybe not. We have a lot of birds at the feeder, but when the squirrels are at the feeder, no birds. Yep, we do have two squirrels now. One up on the feeder, and you can barely see the one's head popping up there down on the ground. We got about a foot of snow last weekend. And now we're to that point of winter where the snow is just looking dirty and nasty. Hello, this is Rick. Anybody else just get spam call after spam call? My goodness, they are about to drive me nuts. Even though I'm on the do not call list, and even though I've got spam blockers on my phone, I get so many spam calls. It just drives me about nuts. "18 degrees currently here, so we are a long way from spring." Thanks for joining me. My name's Rick. I'm in Hamilton County, Indiana. We're just hanging out watching the squirrels for a little bit this afternoon. It is a very cold day here in central Indiana, 18 degrees. We've got a little bit of wind blowing. Luckily, it's not going to drop too much tonight, but we are headed above freezing tomorrow, and I'm pretty darn excited about that. We're going to hang out here about 2 more minutes, and then I need to get back to work. I'm just taking a little bit of a lunch break. Hi, Betty. Hi, Betty. Oh, they're starting to have a little territorial dispute there. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, everybody have a great day.